Here, in the shadow of the Constantiaberg Mountains, many black families were kicked out of their homes when it was declared a whites-only area in the 1960s. Today, the city of Cape Town transferred 6 hectares of land to 8 families who have been trying to claim back their land for over 20 years. Many of the original claimants of the Ladies' Mile area in Constantia have died waiting. And the city of Cape Town has now released the land to the Department of Land Reform, which will officially return it to the claimants in the next few months.
I commend the beneficiaries for the fight for justice. The land was stolen away from them. They were simply asked to move off the land, very little compensation, and return to the land of their mothers and fathers. It's a gift that they feel that they are giving to their late mothers and fathers.
90-year-old Saleha Sedin is one of the oldest land claimants. She was a dressmaker whose family had lived off the harvest of her father's farm before apartheid authorities forced them off their land.
I feel very emotional about it, and I feel very glad to think that I'm coming back to my father and mother's place. After all these years, 25 years I've been struggling, and we didn't give up hope. But I don't think I'll get everything that I had there. I lost everything.
79-year-old Muhammad Kasim Keraka was one of 11 children who grew up on his father's farm. He said he had prayed for this day and only wished his parents had lived long enough to see their land returned to them.
This terrible thing happened 1965 when the previous government came and said, you can't live here anymore because you're not white, you're black. You see? So it was a terrible shock for my father because he was a farmer. You can't farm in the city.
This is part of that broader program to bring people together and integrate and work for reconciliation. Now the claimants here today can safely say, now we are ready to reconcile with our past because we've seen justice.
The city of Cape Town says it's committed to speeding up the restoration of land rights on 6 other land claims in the next 5 years. This will help more dispossessed families get one step further on their journey back home.
This is the most beautiful occasion, getting the transfer, you see. So in other words, I always said, I would like to have my land back before I die, and God has granted me my wish.
Rene Del Carme, CGTN, Constantia, South Africa.